What's up, YouTube? It's Tolo's bringing another gameplay of Black Rain's Money Tournament. I'm in the semifinals right now, so this is the top 4 of a 61-man tournament. So a lot of people join this tournament. You know, I'm playing against Carnage CG. Don't know much about this guy. It's my first time playing him. I just seen him, you know, throughout the tournament. You know, he was beating guys pretty good, and I guess he was using Tampa the whole tournament. So me, I'm just thinking, you know, like I said, if they run the ball, I got my run defense. Like, I'm not really worried about his speed, even though he's a fast receiver, but my corners can keep up with the Bucks. And then I know my D-line is better than his O-line, so I'm not worried too much, even if I don't have to bring too much pressure and just get pressure with 4. So he's running New England's playbook, so I kind of know what to expect from playing, you know, the Saints game I played earlier against Trey. So I'm kind of already know what plays to expect. And I'm just kind of get a, you know, first drive, get a feel for him. So right here I'm trying to show cover 2, but I'm really in a cover 3 look. You know, just switch things up on him, make him a little, you know, make it a guessing game. He tries to run a slant in the over route, so I feel like I got a good user right here. Felt like I should have had the sack, but he was able to, you know, get him on the block and release right there. So big 4th down right here. You know, if I can get a stop and get off the field, that'll be great right here. You know, I already kind of know to expect the over route coming here out of the, you know, an over route, or the Patriots actually have the wheel route from the number 3 receiver here. So I'm expecting, you know, something like that, which he actually hits me the route from number 2. He tried to hit me with the post over the middle, but, you know, I think I had it. Plus, I got a good block set from Michael Bennett. So, you know, great way to start the game. 3 and out. Get the ball in my own territory. Now I got to put 7 on the board, get a score, take a big lead. So hit Cooper with the out route, you know, but unfortunately, you know, just for whatever reason, this game, as you guys will see, things weren't going my way in the passing game. You know, I see he's wide open, and it's either a bad animation or a throw here or there, and, you know, he plays a hard flat right there. Could have done it, but I got him right over the middle. He tried to use the in by Cooper. Left the tight end wide open, so I was able to hit Dalton Schultz of the post over the middle, make it 7-0 early.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Their next possession, and last time out went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great.
So here, you know, he's still trying to establish the run game, but you know me, I'm confident in my run game, especially with Dallas's players. I'm not really too worried about him running the ball. So here I'm just trying to bring a little pressure, able to get a good, you know, keep him contained with my user. You know, I didn't make the tackle and have everyone else run for the ball. So, and he caught me actually adjusted, and I actually wasn't, you know, set up on defense. So here, we're trying to bring my little edge blitz right here. I know exactly what he's trying to do. You know, I feel like I got the left side of the field contained, so now it's just a matter of me having a good user on the tight end. And the right there, I thought I had the pick, and it goes right through my hands, and O.J. Howard catches it. I tried to bait him, you know, with the over and the go route. He had so much time back there that he eventually got the go route because I chose the over route, but I was still able to get back. Still, I wasn't able to make the play, so missed a tackle right there. Now he's driving on me, so now, you know, I'm just trying to do my best, hold him to 3, and not give up a touchdown right here. So right here, he actually had a crow out to Mike Evans. He threw early. I don't really know why he didn't throw it. But I'm bringing pressure and able to throw it away. But yeah, he actually drew up a great play because I believe I had hard flats and he had a crow out right behind me, wide open, and he didn't throw it. So definitely, you know, got fortunate with that he didn't see it. So right here, my zones are getting a little glitched out, so I had to like kind of fix them. So I'm trying to use anything. Good block shed sack with DeMarcus Lawrence. So now I'm really just thinking there's no first down, hold him to a field goal. I'll take my 7-3 lead early with getting ball at half, so that's also positive. Here, checks it down, just trying to make a tackle. Good tackle. You know, hopefully he goes for it so I can stop him, but if not, I'm cool with the field goal. Which he does end up taking his field goal, which was very, very big. Right here, he just tries to hit me a little twitch kick.
Very short kick taken by an up man to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Here, just trying to run the ball. He gets it good, shoots the gap good with, I think that's the Levante David. And, you know, so I was like, you know, trying to establish a run game when he makes plays like that. It's hard when you're backed up to just continue to run the ball. So now I'm just trying to get whatever I can in the passing game. Here, he manned up Cooper, so it was smart. I tried to hit him with the over route. He gets a great animation and picks me off. So he had everything locked up right there. He had the in route locked up. I was trying to hit him with he's playing cover 2, tried to hit him with the go route with Cooper, and he manned him up with the slot corner. He just had everything locked up right there for what I had play called. I shouldn't have forced it, but it is what it is. Right here, thought I should have got a pick back, but, you know, just didn't get the animation. He was able to jump in front of me. And as I'm seeing, this guy's really just seems like a money play guy, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with running money plays. You know, I run them, everyone runs them. But he's just trying to rely on them, so I'm just trying to get, you know, one big play, because I feel like if I can get one big pick and another score, I don't, you know, if you were just relying on money plays and you don't you're able to, like, to, you know, have a schemer dot people up, you know, it won't really work for you. So here, he almost caught it on me again, which is crazy. Which, you know, post routes are normally cover 4 beaters in Madden, but, you know, he's rolling out with Jameis Winston, and I'm getting no block sheds, and he's just somehow beating me over the top the whole time. So now, you know, I try to play man coverage. I didn't think I was blitzing. I didn't think he would put the running back out, and he did, which was smart of him. Get the ball out quick. So now he's driving. Now I'm just looking for however I can get a stop. Just trying to bring pressure. Good block shed by Michael Bennett right there. Big play for me to slow him down. So I'm just giving him a cover 2 shell. Keeping everything in front of me, you know, just making tackles. And now, you know, he can't beat me with the go routes on the outside, so now I really just know everything's going to be in the middle of the field. And there's not really going to be, I don't believe there's many corner routes out of this formation that'll work, so I'm not too worried about a corner route either. So I'm just trying to use anything over the middle of the field. Throws it to O.J. Howard, I get a knockdown, but he's you know, he's throwing a lot of risky passes, so I'm just trying to get, you know, one turnover where I can get one. That's all I need is one turnover right now. You see me, you know, back in my safeties up the soil and get beat over the top. Just trying to use the middle. But, you know, I was coming down, actually. I was using the post and came down, and I sacked him so far back he had to punt the ball. He was out of field goal range, which was, you know, big for me. So now my whole thought process is to get whatever points I can get before half, and then I get ball at half. So just trying to get points before half. Take as big as lead I can get. You know, just doing whatever I can to get to this championship game. So here, nice little run with Zeke, just get the edge, and then, you know, a little stiff arm animation so I can get some extra yards after the contact. Trying to choose some clock while I'm at it. Another good run by Zeke right here. If I could have got that block with Tavon, I might have been off to the races, but, you know, I'll still take it though. Running clock, getting some good runs, getting yards while doing so. Right here, good play by him, gets the edge with a couple guys, block shed, and then a good user. So now 2-minute warning. Now I'm thinking, you know, I got to pass the ball down the field a little bit, so I want to see what this pass game's like. He's showing blitz here, but I'm not too worried about it, you know, because if he does blitz everyone, I'll have my quick guys. You know, I'll be able to hit guys quick over the middle and stuff like that. But I see him backing his user up, and he actually didn't blitz too many people. So now I see it's a cover 2 shot, and I possession catching in there again with the animations like I was talking about earlier. Like, he had no safety over the help. I positioned it, but it shouldn't be that far outside, so he threw it way out of bounds, and on top of it, I couldn't make a possession catch to get my feet in bounds. So there, you know, I feel like I should have a big play and definitely should have the ball in field goal range before half. So that was just another example of getting a bad throw and bad animations of catching the ball this game, which you guys will see a lot more of during the game. So here, I should have hit the in route with Cooper, but I saw it late. I wasn't looking there right away, so I was able to, you see, like, eventually still playmaker him up a little bit and then throw it, and somehow they give me a bad animation and Dak throws it off his back foot, which I wasn't really moving at all. You know, I was moving around, but I wasn't, like, rolling backwards. But, you know, felt like I should have had back-to-back completions, you know. But anyway, I punt the ball because, you know, I kind of already saw what this guy's doing. He's just trying to, you know, beat me with these, you know, just trying to beat me over the top of this post shot. That's all he really has. He doesn't really have, like, any short passing game. So, you know, I know it's coming. I know what to look for. I'm able to get pressure. You know, I know my D-line's better than his, so I don't feel like I have to send the house every play. So I'm just trying to play coverage and use it in the middle of the field. Here he tries to hit me with it again, runs a deep curl, and then trying to roll out, get this post over the top, which he does, but I saw my user, I was running with it, and I get the nice pick with Van Der Esch. Still crazy, though, how, like, you can roll that far out with that much time and still get over, which I understand the deep third sometimes, but you guys will see later here, I even start putting deep half-ups, and he just almost gets behind me, which is a little crazy. So, you know, hopefully that gets fixed, but right here, I didn't mean to run the ball with Dak, so I just stepped up and slid once I passed the line of scrimmage. So here I'm thinking the same thing as before. I've got to hit a couple plays, get some points before half, and I get ball at half. So right here, you know, try to hit him with a double post look so you can only use one of them. Uses the right one. I pick Gallup, and right here I rack caught it, maybe it was a bad decision by me, maybe not, and then he drops it. So it's got unfortunate again there. I feel like I was running wide open and I just can't complete the ball. Probably should have possession caught it, but I'm going back to the same exact look because it's third down, and I don't think he could use her both again. He doesn't. Throw it again right to Gallup, and now I possession catch it and I get a bad animation. So it's just like, and whether that be a bad throw or a bad animation, I can't catch a break right now in the passing game. I feel like I got guys running open. I feel like for the most part I'm making the right reads, and I just can't complete the ball, whether it's a bad pass, me clicking, rack, the wrong maybe catching animation, or just getting a bad animation. So nothing's really working in my favor, but I still got the lead, so I'm not trying to do nothing dumb. Just trying to play really over the top coverage right now. And see what happens. Just want to get out of half with the lead and get the ball at halftime. So right here, tries to run the corner and then an over route to get it, but I played it well. Wasn't really too worried about him throwing it, so he just throws the ball away. So here he just tried to hit what he did earlier, motion, double post, and slant. So I'm trying to playmaker. And right here just throws the ball up for grabs. I get a good animation, good pick with Byron Jones. Wasn't really too worried about it because Byron Jones, he's 6 foot, 98 jumping. No one's really going to out-jump him for the ball. That's why I got him at free safety in most of these formations. I put Byron Jones back there, and I have 6 foot 4 corner, 94 speed. I put a strong safety with Dallas, so he's got good height back there at safety, so you can't really bomb the ball up on me. So now I'm trying to go back to what I just did, but he plays it well. He figured it was coming obviously from it being open twice, and then I get sacked. So I was just kind of forcing it. At this point I was a little frustrated because I felt like I should have more points than I do right now. So I'm just trying to bomb up or go to plays that were working when I'm not really shouldn't be as focused. So here, trying to put a flood concept, and he actually plays it pretty well, so I can't do nothing. And then me being not smart, I just kept backing up and get a safety. That was very not smart of me before half. I don't really know why I did that. Mistakes like that could cost you a game, so that was very stupid of me. I should have just either just took the sack, or threw the ball away even or just went down in the pocket. I could just fall down in the pocket, just live to play another down and go into half with a 7-3 lead rather than a 7-5 lead. So now I was really frustrated because I felt like I should have more points, and I just gave up 2 points. I made it a field goal game when it should not have been. I don't feel like this should be a field goal game at all, But anyway, clock runs out, so now I'm just thinking I got to focus up. Everything that happens in the past, now I just got to focus and go forward from here. I'm looking for 7, but I'll take 3 because if I take 3, it's a 5-point game, so he has to score a touchdown, which he has not done all game. So that's why I think getting 3s here is huge. And, so now I'm just thinking whatever I can do to make a long drive and get any points I could possibly get here. So now I knew from earlier I should have threw the in route. I don't know what made me not throw it because he used it right and then ran back to the left, and I had the in route. So I don't really know what I was looking at. So that's just a bad decision by me. So now I'm just still trying to get out of my frustration zone and just be smart with it. Because I know he's motioning putting that guy out there on the right side for a flat zone, and on the left side he does the same thing. So I didn't really have anything open again. Luckily, hit him with a block and release to get a couple yards right here. Good play by Witten to break a tackle. So now I think I'm just trying to do the same thing. I'm just trying to hit him with the in route right behind his flat zone linebacker on the left side. But that's why I hot route him there, and I got the double drags right just in case. So I honestly got real lucky right here. What happened was I was throwing the in route, which you guys see if you rewind it. The in route was wide open by Cooper. Because on the left side of the field, for some reason I thought he was X, so I hit X, and luckily I got very lucky. And possession caught it before he could even react to the ball. I just hit I hit X really fast because I'm thinking the left side receiver's X, but he was actually still B because I just flipped the formation. So I got really lucky there. And, I knew I had the in route from earlier, so now I just go back to it, with his in and out elite and man coverage. You're not going to cover him. So I'm just going back to it, get easy first downs, and move the ball down the field. Right here, I could have had a big run with Zeke, but I ran into my old lineman, and I got bumped and slowed down. I thought I should have had a touchdown right there. So I get, I'm getting frustrated with what happened throughout the game so far. So me being, hard-headed, I go right back to it. So I don't think it's, a bad idea to run the ball with Zeke. Again, I feel like I got a big hole, and then, he blocked. It wasn't a great run. I should have probably cut it more to the left. and hit the hole better, but still, it just gets a crazy block shed. So now I'm just like, all right, I just got to do what I got to do to get a first down right here. I trust he won't get out there for the out route. He doesn't, even though he puts a flat out there with Shaquille Barrett. Get the first down. So this is a huge drive right here. I love the way it's going. Chewing up almost the whole third quarter, and I'm already in field goal range, so I got 3 in my back pocket. He had a great block shot right there, but I was able, with to get a good cut with Zeke and inside zone guru, get the rest of the blocking better. So that was huge right there for me. Right here, try to do the same thing, come down, get a good chuck animation with Zeke. Got the first down. That's all I wanted right there. Right here, just motioned out route, from the offside of the field, just in case, if you make one mistake with your adjustments against me, I want to make you pay for it if you don't keep putting the flat zones out there. So now I try to motion get the opposite side, which I felt like, I had numbers and blockers, but you can see like my blockers backed up. I ran into him, and then by the time I ran into him, he was able to get block sheds. So me, I'm happy. I just chewed the whole third quarter. He didn't get the ball once. I'm already in field goal range, so I know he hasn't scored a touchdown on me all game. So, obviously I want to touch on him, but I'm thinking whatever I can get, I'm happy with right here. So now, I'm just trying to flip through my formations, just kind of mess with him a little bit, mess with his alignment, see what he's trying to do. Try to run the ball right here, and I get the first down, which is huge. So now I'm just thinking 7 points, and the game's over. 7 points, fourth quarter, game's over. Gets a good tackle right here, actually gaining a yard, luckily because he fought for me. But I'm just thinking, let me just get one touchdown. Come on, I just need to break one 3-yard run. You know what I mean? And this guy shoots the gap again and tackles me in the backfield. So now that actually just helped him big time because I'm probably going for. If I'm inside the 3, I'm probably going for it. Actually, in this situation, I wouldn't have, but it gives me a better chance. So I try to hit him over the seam, and I do, but he somehow gets his hand up right there, which I had him beat, but he got his hand up. So I was just like, I couldn't get the animations with the passes. Couldn't get my pass leads. Nothing was going for me. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to get screwed by Madden. I'm going to sit there and take my points. Like I said, he hasn't scored on me all game. All I need is one stop. I believe the game's over because I'll drive on him and waste clock like I just did. So all I need is one stop on defense. He hasn't scored yet. That's all I need. So hopefully I can pull this off and make it to the championship game. So I already know what's coming. I know he's running deep over routes, or he's going to run that post route from the left side of the field. Right there, nice block shed by my defense. He had a great pass rush, so I know he's going to have to max protect if he wants any time back there, so it gives me more guys in coverage. You'll see I made the adjustment to the deep half on my strong safety, so I don't have to run back there. So he's dropping back, and he just stops for no reason. So luckily, though, because I have good athletes, I was able to go back there and pick it with Byron Jones, but it's kind of crazy how you guys just stop, but I was able to get the pick, the turnover I needed. Exactly what I wanted and exactly what I expected to happen. I put the deep blue back there, or the deep half to guard that especially. So now I'm ready in field goal range. So even if I don't get a first down, I'm kicking the field goal, and he has to score a touchdown and go for 2 for the win. It's highly unlikely, but all I think is need one first down, and the game's over. So right here, he's got good run defense, stop me. So I'm like, I'm just gonna pass the ball. I'm not too, like I said, I wasn't worried about his offense. Just don't make no mistakes in the pass game. I'm just looking for a first down. I'm not looking for nothing too crazy. So I got the flat and dig route combination on the left side. And then right here, he gave it up. He took the strong safety out. I put a streak on the tight end, which is great. He adjusted to everything except the tight end. And it's not only my first streak, because I just put the streak to pull the zones deeper for the over route. But I believe he put one guy in a flat zone and manned up, the strong safety on somebody. So took him right out there and left him wide open. So now, I know the game's pretty much over. Even if he makes a drive on me, I'm just keeping everything in front of me, wasting as much time as possible. 2-score game with a minute left. Game's pretty much over. So now I'm just, practicing defenses, like how to put guys deep and, not let him get over the top with me, because, if you were to face a team that has escape artists and with fast receivers, you might get it out there. So now I'm just usering it. I get a great user pick because I was just usering anything. I was like, I'll give up the short stuff and just user it. Get a pick right there, and, that's pretty much it. So, he quit the game right there, and, now I'm on to the championship game, and, when I tell you this game was a good game, it was a great game. So, please tune in. Please like, comment, subscribe. It'll help me get out there, get my name out there, and I'm hopefully providing great gameplay for y'all. And then, definitely check out my championship game, because it was definitely came down to the wire, and it was one for the ages. I'll tell you that. So, see you guys soon.